Hey there, and welcome back to Induce with Care. Today, we're tackling Bishop scores, which is a critical tool in labor. So, what the heck is a Bishop score? It's basically a scoring system that your healthcare provider uses to figure out how ready your cervix is for labor. The higher the score, the more likely your body is already getting into labor mode. And a lower score might mean that you need a little nudge to get there. Now, let's break it down because this score isn't just picked out of thin air. It's based on five key factors that assesses how ready your cervix and your baby are to hit the stage. The first factor is cervical dilation. How wide are the doors? You want them open for business. Effacement is the thinning of your cervix. Consistency. Is it stiff and firm like the tip of your nose? Is it medium like the inside of your cheeks? Or is it soft like your lips? Position. Is it moving forward or is it still hanging out in the back? And finally, fetal station. How low is the baby in the pelvis? The lower, the better. So what does your score really mean? Think of it as like school grades. 8 and above, A plus. Your body is basically saying, I'm ready for labor and bring on the contractions. This means your cervix is ready for labor, and if induction is necessary, it's more likely to be successful without the need for additional interventions like cervical ripening agents. 5 to 7 is kind of like getting a C. It's borderline. There's potential, but we might need some extra help. While your cervix is showing signs of readiness, it may still need some help to fully ripen. These cases, your provider may use methods like prostaglandins, a Foley catheter, or other cervical ripening techniques before starting Pitocin or other induction methods. It's still possible to have a successful induction with this score, but it may take a little bit longer for labor to progress. Below 5, yeah, that's a D minus. It indicates that your cervix is not yet ready for labor, and if induction is necessary, your healthcare provider will likely recommend cervical ripening agents first to help soften and dilate the cervix before starting active labor induction. And in some cases, a low Bishop score could mean a longer induction process is ahead. So when does a Bishop score come into play? Usually only if you're considering an induction. Whether it's elective or for medical reasons, the score helps your provider to decide what steps to take next. So think of it as customizing your labor plan. Whether it's adding some cervical ripening or jumping straight to Pitocin, the Bishop score helps to guide that process. So, wondering how you can boost your score? While you can't control every aspect of your body's readiness for labor, there are some natural methods that may help to soften the cervix and encourage labor to start on its own. My personal favorite, eating dates. Eating dates in the final weeks of pregnancy has been shown to help soften the cervix and reduce the need for induction. Eating around 6 dates a day, starting at 36 weeks, may improve your chance of getting a higher Bishop score when it's time for labor. I actually made a cookbook for my doula clients with date recipes that I will probably make available to the public at some point as soon as I figure out how to do that. But most of the recipes already call for 4 to 6 dates, so you could literally pick one recipe a day instead of trying to choke down 6 dates a day by themselves. Another way to boost your Bishop score is to move that body. Walking can help your baby's head get into the right position. Staying active and walking regularly can help your baby move down into the pelvis, which may help improve your cervical effacement and dilation. So gravity and movement can encourage the baby's head to apply pressure to the cervix, helping it to soften and open. But remember, walking by itself does not start labor. It just kind of sets the stage for labor to begin on its own. But I definitely recommend you do something else to prepare your body in addition to walking daily. Having sex in late pregnancy can help ripen the cervix thanks to those prostaglandins in semen. Additionally, orgasms stimulate the release of oxytocin, which can also encourage contractions. Some women swear by red raspberry leaf tea in the weeks leading up to labor. While more research is needed to study its full effects, it's believed that the tea can help tone the uterus and prepare the body for labor. So now that you're a Bishop score pro, you can walk into your doctor's office ready to face induction. Thanks for tuning in to Induce with Care. Don't forget to share this episode with your fellow expecting friends. They need this info too. Now remember, your body knows what to do even if you don't. So until next time, take care.